Hey, Shoofly, welcome to our first ever Shoofly update show. This is an effort that Street and Chelsea and I want to make to provide updates and get everybody up to speed on what's going on at Shoofly for the upcoming week in terms of what's going on with programming, different events, membership birthdays, or anything else that you need to be in the know on so that you can have the best possible week at Shoofly. So welcome to our first episode. We're going to let Street kick it off with talking a little bit about what you can expect on the programming front for this week.
Whoop, whoop. I'm excited. This is our last cycle before the open. So hopefully that doesn't scare anybody. We're going to be in this cycle for a while. And the goal is really to work on strength stamina. And what that means is that we want to be able to move heavier objects more times, or we want to be able to take on a bigger set of body weight movements, so higher rep schemes. And the goal is not necessarily to increase our absolute strength, although that may be a byproduct for some of us, especially if we haven't been on a strength cycle. We could definitely see some improvements or some increased one rep numbers. But really, we're trying to just build our capacity and not necessarily our cardiorespiratory capacity, although that will happen, but our just ability to take on, like I said, these bigger sets, heavier numbers for more reps. So there's a lot that goes into that. For this week specifically, we're going to be starting off the week doing our back squats. We're going to add a 2-second pause to our back squats this week, and followed up with some regular speed squats. You can expect Tuesday to be another gritty workout. Last Tuesday was pretty gnarly. This Tuesday is going to follow the same suit. It's going to be a lot of running and a lot of barbell. Wednesday, we're going to hit some deadlifts. We'll be focusing on strength for deadlifts, and we're going to partner that with a little bit of handstand skill, getting upside down. And Friday, the sport folks, they can expect a squat snatch complex. We haven't really been doing many Olympic lifts and not really doing many in a complex style. So we're going to be starting that up, getting used to holding the barbell in our hands and not letting it go. And so the week is going to be another fun but pretty tough week. And the following week, you can expect to have a little bit of a deload. So let's work hard this week, and then we can expect a little rest after that. So the next thing we want to talk about is the fundraiser from this past weekend, which went really well. It was Saturday. We ended up doing 8, 9, and 10 a.m. heats. We had a lot of new faces, a lot of new people come through, folks that had never done CrossFit. A lot of the PAL program kids, their parents were here, and they actually jumped into the workout, which was really cool. The PAL program, if you missed it, it is basically the Police Activities League. And we were working with Harnett County. They do a lot of cool stuff. They have boxing, they have wrestling, and we've recently added a CrossFit program. So Coach Maria is doing an internship there, and actually Saeed Nakwe was kind enough to introduce me to Mark, the guy who's in charge at the sheriff's office, and he was like, we really need to get more women involved, and I don't know how to do that. Boxing's not doing it, wrestling's not doing it. And that's not really that surprising because, we don't really want to box men or wrestle with men. A lot of women don't. So how can we get them involved in some sort of fitness? So we decided CrossFit was going to be it. And since Maria has taken on that CrossFit program, there's been a significant jump in the participants that are females. So I think that's really awesome. And we want to be able to give back to that program because it is 100% free for those kids to participate in. So this weekend we did a workout, we took donations, we ended up raising $900 in a span of 3 hours, which is incredible. So that went really well. The weather was good. Everybody seemed to have a good time. So it was awesome. And then for those of you that may have noticed that maybe your favorite assault bike is missing, or why is there only 2 bikes in the gym right now? We are getting rid of some equipment and bringing new equipment in. So we are selling all the assault bikes, and at this point, they've already pretty much been accounted for, just waiting for folks to pick them up. On the way, we have a new bike. It's the Rogue Echo bike. So it's a lot sturdier, a lot heavier. It means that we can kind of pound on them a little bit more without having to do as much maintenance. And we've also got a Concept 2 erg bike that is on the way. And that's basically like the rower. You'll see meters and calories displayed the same, but you'll be more upright and in a almost like a cycling or a spinning bike stance. So that's going to be a new addition as well. We have made a new rig order, and as soon as Rogue can catch up on all their orders and ship it to us, that'll be great. But it's a 24-foot wall-mounted rig that will be put up at the back of the gym, basically where you see the American flag. We'll be moving stuff around, so rearranging to accommodate for more space and easier workstations where we can continue to maintain a social distance, especially as the cooler months come through. One of the things that we will ask you guys to do is if you have any equipment that is stored in the cubbies or anything like that, if you would come and get it, because we're going to be deep cleaning and we're going to be moving stuff around, and we want to make sure that your things do not get misplaced or put somewhere. So over the course of the next week, if you don't mind coming in and grabbing your stuff, just put it in your bag and take it with you to and from until we can get a little bit more organized. That would be awesome. And hopefully in about 2 weeks, this gym will look completely different.
Yeah, exciting stuff. I'm ready for it.
Me too.
Lots of places to squat and all that good stuff. And speaking of squatting, Barbell Club is back. We had a great first week last week. Our classes were pretty full. Not that should discourage anybody from coming. We have plenty of space outside and in. It's at 7:30 at night on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And this coming week, we're moving into what should be our program for the next 8 weeks. I'm still trying to feel out what you guys need and where you're at. This program will fit in well to still maintaining a full CrossFit schedule and not being too fatiguing for classes, and vice versa. Classes shouldn't affect your barbell performance too much unless you do class right before barbell, which is okay. It's a good extended warm-up, but that might affect you just a little bit, but not a big deal at all. Just remember to keep drinking all that Ascent protein and Fit Aids in between and you'll be fine. Along those lines. Oh, and if you have any questions about it, y'all, just feel free to message me on Facebook or whatever, and I'm happy to answer any questions. We just dropped our new sweatshirts, guys. I hope you have seen them on the website, CrossFitShoeFly.com, under the shop tab. They're pretty awesome. I'm very excited about them. And we want to order those at the end of this week / weekend. So if you can get your orders in by Friday, that would be great. And also, if you're in a shopping mood, Reebok is having a sale right now. The Nano 9s, which we all love, and we'll tell you how much we love them, except Street, she doesn't like them. Those are on sale for $60. And then the 10s, if you want to up it a little bit, those are on sale for $80. And that's all my updates.
Yeah, awesome. And speaking of things going on at the gym, you've probably seen a couple of folks be testing out some qualifiers. We actually have 4 female teams from ShoeFly who are working to qualify for a competition up at Broadreach Fitness up in December. So they're qualifying now, and the top 5 teams are going to go. So cheer on those women as you see them at the gym. Hopefully we get all 4 teams, and that would be pretty cool showing from CrossFit ShoeFly. And then when we start looking at what's going on the membership front, we have a couple upcoming birthdays this week. So the 2 folks who are celebrating birthdays this week, first is Tristan Dunton, part of our Fit Kids program. And then we actually have one of our free trial members, Stephanie Johnson, who's dropped into a couple classes. It's her birthday this week. So if you get a chance and you see him, wish him a happy birthday. And then we also have a new member who will be joining in with our classes. Lindsay Williams, she graduated from her foundation. She worked through all 6 one-on-one sessions. She'll be hopping into classes most likely in the morning at the 6 a.m. class. So if you get a chance to see her, make sure she feels welcome, and welcome her to our ShoeFly family. So in terms of all of our updates for the ShoeFly community, that's what we have for this week. Look forward to seeing these every Sunday. We'll send them out so that you can stay up to date with what's going on for the week. If you have any announcements or anything going on that you want us to share in these ShoeFly updates, feel free to reach out at any point in time. Otherwise, we look forward to seeing everyone at the gym this week, and let's get after it.
Bye.